And you saw the officials, Bob Delaney, Ken Maurer, and Rashawn Michelle. And the Bulls quickly to Scottie Pippen.
Those quick hands again. Washington won the tip. Weber really goes out to get this tip. Looks like they were planning a back tip, but he tipped it maybe a little too far. A little confusion, but backcourt players there.
Little forward to do that against Chicago, which will make you pay. Strickland in and out, tapped up by Chris Webber. So a quick start for Chris Webber. Went down low to him. He was fouled, and he comes up with a 2 here. Harper
going to have to
right there on the screen. 2 personals on Calvert Cheney. So Chris Webber is on Michael Jordan. And Michael probably goes by him.
Well, actually, that was forced on a switch-off between Juwan and Chris. But I think Juwan is actually getting this shot. May have been a little too easy.
And a wide open Bill Wennington. Chicago, a very well-oiled offensive machine.
I tell you, they look for the open man, unselfish, but more importantly, they all execute.
And Strickland has got some easy shots. He just can't get them to drop.
Well, that one wasn't quite as easy as the one just before that, but certainly it was good to see offensive tip.
Layup, not a bad shot, though. Neither is a dunk shot.
They have that triangle offense on the one side, but then you have the weak side. You swing it quickly, and you have 2 of the most dominant players in the league in Jordan and Pippen.
10-4 lead by the Bulls. 8:44 in the opening period of play. Murray. Webber. 6 points for Murray off the mark.
Yeah, I think he surprised Tracy a little bit. Tracy was getting ready to make his way inside.
What a move by Scottie Pippen. 6 points. One of the matchups to watch. Harper standing 6'6", Strickland maybe 6'3". Harper will try to do it, posting him up on the offensive end. Webber.
Tough shot.
Good move. Working on Dennis Rodman. That's a battle there. As 4 from the floor.
Good rebound. Nearly rebound from Chris Webber. You're right. He's playing a lot more aggressive and alert.
Sweet move by Rod.
It
It looked like the ball was still in the cylinder when Michael tapped it in, but no call.
Well, who did they give the points to?
Well, if they're going to give it, they need to give it to Michael.
Nice move by Strick.
Strickland, outstanding move down the court. Shaking and baking, stutter stepping, and it results in a basket. Pippen, nice pass to Simpkins. Blocked by Wallace.
We're in the same area.
I tell you what, he has certainly moved nicely into the coaching ranks, no matter what he may have been like.
Personal fouls.
All right. Six on the shot clock.
That's a tough shot. You got to accept that. Jordan hits those kind of shots, but they made him work. Had to shoot a long fadeaway.
11 for Michael Jordan. Exactly what to say. Doesn't need to shout. A couple of words here and there. He knows how to get inside that head.
Sometimes just a word, huh? Weber continues to shoot the ball well. 5 for 6. Make that 6 for 7.
12 points for
potential free throw shots.
I say that foul certainly was not on Dickie Simpkins. Webber, nice pass to Strickland. Good effort by Chris Webber, who is playing some excellent basketball.
Yeah, that's his 3rd assist. He likes to thread the needle. Sometimes I think he...
Echols. Plenty of time on the shot clock. 12 to be exact. Howard, nice move using the basket to block off the defender. So Washington within 2.
Yeah, right back in this game. On a 10-2 run.
32-30 Bulls. Brown, blocked by Strickland. Nice pass is what Dennis Rodman will call it.
Well, that was a missed shot.
They'll be fresh, so we'll see how the Wizards will handle that. Ahead to Howard.
Right on the money.
Blocked by Brown. He got that one clean.
With the putback.
Simpkins playing a nice roll off the bench. Webber for three. Chris Webber drops in a three. And Webber having himself an outstanding first half. 15 points. 36-35. Bulls on top by 1. 7-0. Rodman. Simpkins.
Good pass by Rodman. I'll have to admit that. They had Calvert Chaney, who was anticipating the cross-court pass. Rodman went to the guy underneath the basket, led to the easy two.
Chris Webber
Strickland on the move for the Wizards. Juwan Howard had Simpkins pinned beautifully. Boy, I tell you what.
But the pass, the delivery of the pass,
yeah.
I mean, the job is to get open, and if you get open, that guy...
Left hand to the side, away from the defense. Picture perfect.
First lead of the game for the Wizards, and comes as he's grabbing that left quad, and it is giving him some problems. And boy, you don't want to see that happen for the Wizards, as Bernie wants to call a timeout as soon as
Like Terry Davis picked up a foul.
His first personal. Jordan. Up, you can't give him but so many opportunities at the basket. 16 first half points for Michael Jordan. Motivated and inspired.
Yeah. And I think he's done a good job of that. They've been alert and active the whole game. It's good to see Rod back in there.
Kerr out to Jordan. Not a bad outlet pass, if you will. Michael Jordan just dropped in his 18th point.
Almost came up with a steal.
Glad he was closer to you.
Glad he was closer
to Kim.
People, yeah.
Webber having himself an outstanding evening. 17 points for Chris Webber. 18 for Michael Jordan. 46-44. Wizards 159.
They need to show themselves that they can do it. So this is a good place to get a stop right here.
Liddell Echols giving away 3 inches to Scottie Pippen. Jordan. I think Michael's on tonight, Phil.
Yeah, he's having his game. Keep in mind, in the
Warren not looking sharp in the opening sequence. And Pippen starting quickly as he did to start the game. Only 9. Rebounded by Rodman. Ahead to Pippen. Ahead to Harper.
Must have worked because at the other end, Calvert really got away with a push-off on Jordan as he elevated for that jump. Instead of trying to get the charge, just try and play body position. Whoa.
Well, patented Jordan. And that was a good call, last call by the official. As Jordan goes through.
Players have gotten used to feeling that, but for some reason, he doesn't get called for that very much, but he's very good at using that forearm in the back. Good move.
A strong move by Webber. Chris Webber dropping in the basket and being fouled. 19 for Webber.
JB, this is the best we've seen from Chris Webber offensively in a long time. I mean, he's able to get inside, use his quickness and his during that 22nd timeout. Watch it.
Yep. Can't be careless.
That's just what Scottie Pippen does so well. Plays the passing lane, anticipated.
The Bulls definitely showing more life here in the third. Now that can't be allowed.
Or when you see that you have the numbers, that time Dennis Rodman, the trailer, you have the numbers.
Off the mark by Echols, rebounded by Rodman. Bulls continuing to run.
Great pass from Scott Burrell. Really threaded the needle. A bounce pass from here.
Pippen with the ball is set up to execute a play, which means Pippen shoots it. And boy, a 3.
Well, they did a real good job with Scottie in the first half. Scottie only having
Washington needs to take it to the hoop. Good effort on the part of Harvey Grant, and he thought he was fouled.
Couldn't tell. Didn't look like it was much contact, but Harvey really.
Of his 15 points in the fourth quarter against Houston on Sunday. Webber.
This is his game.
Chris Webber certainly has done his part. He's got 25 points on. That's what you were showing frustration about earlier with Michael Jordan, who of course goes through with this patented move. If you just touch him lightly with the hand check, but don't call Rodman, who's blatant with it, that adds to the frustration. Well, an advantage.
Right.
And that's the key there. Under a minute to play in the third. Howard blocks Jordan's shot.
It's Jordan. And as JB mentioned, 30-14 outscored in the third quarter.
He's doing his best to keep his temper. He and Rashawn Michelle, the official, just don't see eye to eye on the calls. Pippen has the eye, though, as he drops in that basket. 16 for Scottie Pippen. He averages 19. Chicago looking for a victory tonight, which would enable them to clinch their third straight Central Division title. Michael Jordan talking to Darvin Ham before completing the play with the basket and pointing. Michael Jordan is at Chris Webber.
Must have been before. It seemed like Jordan elevated. I'll take a second look at this again. We've been questioning their call. And got him on the forearm.
Under a minute to play. Ham, nice steal. Big slam. What's that called?
The Ham slam. It's here.
Bushler. Channel 9 from the United Center after this.